0.092907949. Okay? Now write the whole answer. Okay? Alright, now, so we're at about 26 is A. Okay? So this base is about 26. So what's half of 26?
I think it's times 8.
Huh?
Can you do
13.
the number again? I can't.
Oh, maybe it's from here.
Can you do the number again?
Yeah, can you read it? I can't read it.
Dan?
Oh. This number is 092907949.
Okay, take
Dan?
What?
Does that say, you know, under the purple, the first red, does that say times 8 or 0.8?
0.8.
0.8.
Jeez.
Alright. So we're at about 26, which means half of that would be 13, right? And it's going to be 13 times the height, right? Because this is about 13. So it's going to be 13 times the height. Right? Well, not this isn't 13, but sorry. So 1/2 of the base is equal to about 13. So now we got to figure out what the height is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still going to keep going. All right. So the height. To do the height, I need to find C or B. And you guys said you wanted to find B. To find B, we had to have A, right? Because we can't find B without A. But now we don't have to use this any longer. Do you know why? Because we have the law of science. Because we can say, you said you wanted B, right? So, if you want the sine of B, right? You want B, angle B. Then you need to know what B is over. And you know that B is over 16, right? Now, that equals, and now we have A, right? So the sine of A, which is 137, the sine of 137 over, what is A? 26.09, right? Now, to solve for the sine of B, I would multiply 16 on both sides, correct? So the sine of B is equal to 16 sine 137 divided by the 26.09. Right? That's a 9, not a 7. Okay? But to find B, B is equal to the sine inverse of 16 sine 137 over 26.09. Okay? Alright? So I got to find all of this and then take the inverse sine of it. Well, I already have that in my calculator. Right? So I can say 16 times sine 137. So you go 16 times the sine of 137 in the parentheses and then divide, because if I times first then divide, right? Then divide by the answer, right? Because we just had the answer in there. And that equals 0.4181969228, okay? But we're going to take the inverse sine of that. So I'm just going to go inverse sine and then answer equals B is equal to 24.7208. Sorry, that's a 0. 80426. Okay? That's how many degrees it is. So 24.7 degrees. Okay? To find the height, right? The height is equal to what? Right? We need to know. Okay, well, we want height and we have the hypotenuse, right? So, we want the opposite and hypotenuse. What's opposite and hypotenuse? So, right? So, we want the sine of the opposite, which is the height, over.
Wait, pause. Okay, down at the bottom, is that a 6 or a 0?
6.
Okay. I got the super check.
Okay, sine of the opposite over the hypotenuse, which is 12. Or no, sorry, sine of 24.7 is equal to h over 12. So then I would take this to find h, I would multiply both sides by 12, right? So then, shoot. Okay, 12, I hit the button. Alright, 12.
Try.
Okay, so here we go. So, I'm going to take the sine of that number. So, sine of the answer, okay, equals, so this is 0.418196928, and then I'm going to multiply that by 12, and that's your height. So the height is equal to 5.018363138. Okay? Now, I have the height, I have the base, so I'm going to take this times this, so times
Oh my god.
26.09, focus,
I kind of got
290749 times 0.5 equals, and you'll get that the area of that triangle is equal to 65.47 centimeters squared.
Is this on the desk?
Yes.
This is literally annoying.
Okay? So, think about this. Think if we just had this as 16, right? And so then we did, 26, and then we said 13. What's 13 times 5?
13, 5, 3, 15, 65.
Is there any opposite characters that? Really?
So that's how much error there is when you don't round off. When you round off, that's not a lot of round off, is it? I did not round off by much. A half of a centimeter squared is a lot. That's why you don't round off at the end, if it's possible. Does that make sense? Okay? Yes.
What's under the purple?
Under the purple.
On the right. What the heck?
And here?
Yeah.
This is 0.41.